Hey, what's up ladies and gents, SpoonyPizzas here, back with another eFootball 2024 video. Today we're going to be looking at the epic national attackers. So we've got Paul Scholes, Batistuta or BatiGol and Vaart. Not only am I going to show you and take a look at these players, but I'm going to show you how I would level these players up to take the most effective routes into maximizing their performance and explaining the role they're going to try and perform for me on the field. So let's take a look at the players, and starting with Paul Scholes, and just going to share with you their base stats and how they look with the booster effect applied. So Paul Scholes gets a boost to his low passing, tight possession, dribbling and ball control. Next up is BatiGol, Batistuta, and that's how he looks in game. And now we're going to apply the booster effect to these base stats. So boost to ball control, finishing, kicking power and physical contact. His balance and tight possession are pretty low, so he's not going to be all that good on the ball in my opinion, but he is a goal poacher. And just like Paul Scholes, another creative playmaker in the likes of Vaart. And now let's take a look at him with the booster effect on, boosting his low pass, tight possession, dribbling and ball control. Now let's take a look at Paul Scholes, the creative playmaker, with the booster effect on and the manager boost as well. So I always take those into consideration when I'm speccing up a player. The next stage is to look at his player skills and sort of maximize these through the use of stats. So he's got some great ability in terms of shooting, so long range shooting, knuckle shot, rising shot, first time shot. So shooting outside the box is very, very important to Paul Scholes and myself. So that's why I boosted his kicking power to 99 and his finishing to 94. So he's going to be a real threat in and around or outside the box, any sort of range. He is going to be lethal. Then I wanted some passing ability to sort of dictate the play. So I went for one touch passing, weighted passing and low lofted passing. So he's going to be able to control the game in that midfield if necessary. But as a creative playmaker, he's going to be further up. So you want to keep that tight possession real high because he's going to be operating in areas where there's not going to be a lot of space. So that's why I opted for 93 tight possession and 93 ball control. So you can bring the ball down. You can either pass it. He's got decent passing ability now, or he can unleash hell with his shots. And with his speed, acceleration, balance and tight possession, he's going to feel very, very nice on the ball and in your fingers. And this is a card I believe you cannot miss out on. Next up, Batistuta, a goal poacher. In my opinion, his Fox in the Box card is probably a little bit better because I prefer that for this sort of player. Looking at his player skills, rising shot, knuckle shot, long range shooting, it means he's going to be very, very good outside the box. So I just wanted to keep his kicking power really high, 94. He's got acrobatic finishing, first time shot. So it means when he gets the ball, whether it's in the penalty box or outside the penalty box, don't take a touch and just hit the ball first time. It's going to be absolutely fine controlling those shots. He's got chip shot control as well, which makes him very, very effective in one-on-one situations with the goalkeeper. And he's got one touch passing, but I didn't really focus any points into his passing because I just wanted to focus on him being an absolute goal machine. And he's pretty quick, 87 speed, 84 acceleration with 80 dribbling. That's not too bad at all. And then finishing wise, 92 for finishing, 87 for heading. So whether the ball's being crossed into the box and he's hitting it with his head or his foot, doesn't really matter. And with 80 for jumping, he's already 185 centimeters in height, so he's going to be a real threat in the air as well. He's got good physical contact, so he can hold the ball up if necessary. His balance isn't the best and his tight possession isn't all that great either, so he's not going to feel great on your fingertips, but he's going to be a real threat. And I do love BatiGol from growing up, so another card that may be worth pursuing, but in all honesty, Romario is going to be the better card and still probably the best card to date in terms of a striker. And finally, Vaart, who's a creative playmaker playing on that left-hand side. And I think that's where he's best going to be suited in all honesty, but he can play through the middle as well. So taking a look at his player skills, he's got some long-range shooting here, dipping shot. So again, want to boost that kicking power to 97. And there's another reason I did that, because I wanted to keep his speed and acceleration disparity just like this, along with that dribbling at 87 and tight possession at 93. He's going to feel superb on the ball in that wide area. And then he's got some great passing abilities as well. One-touch passing, through passing, weighted passing and pinpoint crossing. So wanted to boost his curling, his lofted passing for those crosses, along with that kicking power is going to be absolutely deadly. And get that his low passing up to 90. That's important as well. And that's how I'd spec Vaart. There are some worthwhile players trying to acquire as well, in the likes of Kevin De Bruyne, Leroy Sané, Cristiano Ronaldo. So if you do miss out on these epics, then you might have a chance of getting someone else. Anyway, that's all for me, ladies and gents. Thanks for watching. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.